Hello and welcome back. So today I reached in the bucket of locks that I got from Zombie Lock. Pulled out a challenge lock. Looks like it. I think it's an Everest Schlage challenge lock. Let's see here. It is Trekmaster30 Base Camp. Okay. I haven't picked a Trekmaster lock in a little while. Its key was a little sticky at first, but then that's working. Wow, that's a bidding though. Yeah, all that high all the way in the back there, and all those lows and a couple highs in front. But wow, yeah, that's a bidding. This is an Everest. You can see that it has a check pin there, and the Everest symbol's right there, and also should be on the key. It is right there. So I will have to deal with that check pin. These make some nasty challenge locks. Tighter tolerances than your average Schlage, and you got the check pin to deal with. So at any rate, let's put this in the vise and see if we can get it open. I do have the tool that Steel Pinning sent me, which is that little shotgun. It's basically the bottom half of the Everest key. As you can see right there, there we go. It just basically is the identical to it. So you just push it in and check that check pin once you put a little bit of tension on the lock. Ooh, I guess it'd help if you guys could see what I'm doing here. I will show you guys. I mean, if you guys haven't seen it before, I've picked quite a few of these. Challenge locks and regular Everests. Got my 50,000ths. Basically what you do is you just put a little bit of tension on it, push it in, and check and see if it'll hit that check pin. I don't think the check pin was engaged first right off the bat, which is kind of weird because that normally happens right out of the gate on most of these that I've picked. You know what I think I'm going to do is grab, I think I'm going to start with my DeForest Diamond. Knowing that bidding is pretty wicked, I think I am going to zoom in for you guys and hopefully see if we can get into this thing. Yeah. Alright. And like I said, I'm going to check that check pin one more time just to make sure. Yeah, it's not engaging right off the bat, which is kind of strange. Let's see here. I think it's 6 it's binding already. Yep, got him. Pulling forward 4. Come on. Wow, 3 clicks on 4, got a little rotation. 3 is binding. 2 clicks on him. Okay, I just touched 2 and it went to a little bit of a deeper false set. So now hopefully I can find some. Okay, counter on 1. Okay, I click on him, made a little bit of rotation. Oh, hold on. Set counter on 2. Apparently not. Either that or I'm on the... Hold on. Oh, hello. That was 4. It may have been an overset. 5, I mean. 5. And actually I'm getting more on him. Okay, I got a click and I lost my rotation. I can get it back. No, that was bad. Just touched 2 and it went to the roof on me. Okay, that was 3. Got some of my false set back. That was 5. There it is again. Okay, that was 3. Rotation 2. Well, maybe not. Yep, okay, I got a click. Lost my rotate, I lost my all set. Oh, there was 5, or 6 I mean. Now 5. Give me counter. Oh, and it's open. Okay. Apparently I overset something somewhere along the lines, but like I said, these Everest are beasts, and then paired with the fact that Trekmaster30 knows how to make a hell of a lock. There you go. Let's zoom out and gut this thing. See what we got here. Yeah. If you haven't checked out Zombie's channel or Trekmaster30's, go check them out. They are both awesome pickers and both making awesome videos. Trekmaster puts a video out a day like I do. There aren't very many of us that do that. So like I said, he's definitely has some awesome stuff going on over there, so go check him out if you haven't already. At any rate, let's pull the pinning tray here and keep this all in frame. Hopefully we will see what we got in here. It is still picked, as you guys can see. Let me grab my Spp'd tool. I'll grab hold of that way. Get this thing back off here. And let's see what Trekmaster30 put in base camp. Okay, and how do I want to do this? Throw a shim in there. I can. I got this little piece here that's the actuator for the interchangeable core actuator. I'm going to pull him out real quick, and then I'll put my shim in. There we go. There we go. Nice and shimmed, because I don't know exactly what's in this. I didn't feel anything T-pinish, but that doesn't mean anything. Let's hope for the best here. Key pins are towards me, but I've got the check pin on the bottom, which I just think I stopped with my finger. I'm going to flip this over and dump the check pin. As you guys can see, it's right there. And it's out, and I don't, okay, there's not a spring in there. That may have been why the check pin didn't come into play. I'll put a spring back in that so that it does come into play. Yeah, that's weird. Huh. Alright, let's dump these key pins and see what we got here. Let me move this over just a little bit so I can keep everything in frame. Looks like we have a beautiful serrated in 1. Another awesome serrated in 2, a spool in 3, a spool with a serration in the middle on 4, a spool on 5, and a standard in 6, really short standard. And then we got the pin right there. That pin is for this for the actuator. I don't have to pick that. And it looks like we are threaded in 1, 2, and 4. Let's see here. There, you guys can see those. Nice sharp threads in there. Yeah, so, awesome job on that core, buddy. Great looking pins, too. Let's pull that shim. Hopefully. There we go. And let's see what you put up top. Let's see what the magic is. Looks like we have a nice looking serrated in 1. And let's go ahead and take that spring if I can get it out. There it comes. Here's a copper. 2, we have another serrated. Awesome, it's a commercial serrated. The first one was a homemade. Second one was a commercial. Copper spring, In 3 we have, looks like another commercial serrated, a little bit longer. And a copper spring. In 4 we have a spool. Looks like a commercial spool. And a copper spring. Take the other ones out the back here. Make it a little bit easier on myself. Oh, hello, he popped out on me. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He was a commercial spool. And a copper spring. And then in, okay, hello. T-pin serrated. That's a good looking pen. Yeah, really good looking pen. And there should just be one more spring left, and he has a copper as well. And we will look and see. Yeah, I'll be darned. There is threading in this core. He must have taken that off. I don't know how he did it, but because he got it back on there really good. Let me double check that with a pick. I'm pretty sure. Looks like there's threading in it. Not in that one. Nope, maybe not. I'm not feeling any threads. It just looks like it. Wow. Okay. No, no threading. It's all smooth up there. I was wrong. It still looks like it though. That's weird. Anyway, it was all smooth in the Bible. In the core, we have 1, 2, and 4 are threaded. So let's zoom in on these pins. Show you this awesome work that Trekmaster30 did on this lock. As you guys can see, we have a serrated in 1, a serrated in 2, a spool key pin in 3, another spool key pin in 4. Yeah, with serrations in it, and a spool in 5, and a standard in 6. Up top we have a homemade serrated, a commercial serrated, another commercial serrated, a commercial spool, a serrated T-pin, almost a spool. I mean, it's thick enough, I guess it would be considered a spool, but it's a T-pin nonetheless. And then a commercial spool in 6. We had all copper springs up top. And there's the check pin, and like I said, there was no spring in there for that check pin, so that's why it didn't come into play. I will add a spring to it. Yeah, I'll add a spring to that so that it comes into play for the next guy. Thank you very much, Zombie, for sending it. Thank you, Trekmaster30, for making it. And thank you guys for watching, and, well, don't break the law.